Week 1 in the books. Next up, Week 2. Now, well, once again, I'll do some scoring as well. So here we go. Even though it's not mostly in order, but hey, screw it. Okay. Thursday night, let's start. It's Thursday Night Football. The Bucks at the Panthers. Now, this is a game where you could say the Bucks need to have a bounce-back win. Carolina also needs a bounce-back win after being after Cam Newton not looking like himself against the Rams. So I'm going to go with the Carolina Panthers to win this game 38-17. Colts at Titans. No Andrew Luck. Tennessee so far looking decent, looking real for now. I'm going with Tennessee Titans to beat the Indianapolis Colts. I'm going to say a close game, a 28-23 win. Seattle at Pittsburgh. Now, this is a test for Seattle. I want to say this is also a true test because after this Sunday, next Sunday, you're playing against Drew Brees. I mean, Pittsburgh does not have a good defense so far. But at the same time, they were playing the New England Patriots. I think this is a game where either side can win the game. But I'm actually feeling like Seattle's going to win this game. I'm going with the Seattle Seahawks. I mean, like I said, I think any team can win. It's up for grabs, whoever you think can win this matchup. I'm going with Seattle to win 27-24. San Francisco versus Cincinnati Bengals. Now, I don't know if A.J. Green will be back yet. But the San Francisco 49ers, even though they did beat the Buccaneers and just had their season high compared to last year. Last year they had 2 turnovers on the defense, and now they only have 3 so far. Congratulations. But who what? Oh, Winston. Oh. But Andy Dalton, the way that he performed against the Seattle Seahawks last week, setting new Bengal records and being his own record. Overall, I just look at this game. I say this is the true test of San Francisco because even though Andy Dalton's not won a playoff game, the guy always somehow makes his way to be a decent quarterback in the regular season. And not only that, Cincinnati's defense looked really good. I mean, you could say, but it was against the Seahawks. Seattle was a playoff team, for crying out loud. Shut up. But this is, to me, a test on their defense and maybe a little bit on Jimmy Garoppolo, even though he had a little struggle last week. But they still won. But I'll go with the Bengals. Really, because, well, I just also cannot see back-to-back road wins for San Francisco. I just can't. Cincinnati wins 21-17. Bills at Giants. Now, this should be a boring game. The Bills are still in New York City. I'm going with the Bills because, really, there's nothing really to talk about in this game. There really isn't. Bills win this one, I'm going to say 35-21. Cardinals at Ravens. This should be a boring game. Well, the Cardinals-Lions game was a tie last Sunday. So, you know what that proves? It proves that both franchises suck. And I have no idea which one even sucks more to be the suckiest sucker of a franchise. I really don't know. Ravens win. Blowout win. I'm going to say 42-10. Chargers and Lions. Oh, boy. Which franchise is going to suck more? Now, this is a game you could say the Lions could need a win to prove that they can make the playoffs. But yet again, the Lions will have one of those seasons, but not this time. No. Chargers beat the living crap out of the Lions. I'm going to say like a 35-17. Cowboys at Redskins. Now, the Redskins should have beaten the Eagles in a blowout. They should have beaten them. The Cowboys are coming off a huge win against the Giants. The the Giants. People are like, oh, Super Bowl! We beat the Giants! Okay, mark that down. Every time you beat the Giants, you're in the Super Bowl. Okay. All right. We'll put that down. That means Bills are going to the Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. Bills are going to the Super Bowl. Come on, Dallas fans. Be real. Be real. Skip! All right. Well, in this game, Washington, like I said, should have won last week. And to me, they're going to beat the Cowboys. I'm going to say Washington wins this one 27-21. Jacksonville at the Texans. The Texans had a huge heartbreak on Monday Night Football. And the Jags don't have Nick Foles. And really, the Jags, I don't know what they'll be with the new QB coming in. I really don't know. I'm going to go with the Houston Texans. I'm going to say a 38-10 win. Patriots at Miami. Okay, listen up. Miami. The way you performed and the fact that so many players want to leave the team, I have the feeling that Miami could be the first ever team to go 16, an undefeated season to a non-winnable season. I don't think they can go. This could be the possibility of that team being that. Let's be for real. The Dolphins have been a joke for centuries now. Yes, this team does have 2 titles, but they've been a joke. But however, New England, since 2013, only 1 win against the Miami Dolphins at Miami. But the Patriots will get their revenge from last year. So the New England Patriots, to me, will be the Miami Dolphins. I'm going to say a 38-0. That's right. I think this is going to be a shutout. Vikings at Packers. Green Bay looking real? Well, I still need more proof. I mean, a win over Chicago was shocking. That was really shocking. Now you got to play against the Vikings. And the Vikings do have better wide receivers overall than the Bears. But, you know what? Vikings in the upset win at Green Bay. They win this one 28-26. Chiefs at the Raiders. Raider Nation's back. No, it's not back. It's not. Okay, that was Denver. It was freaking Denver. There's no way you're gonna beat Kansas City. And if they do, I will be shocked. But Kansas City wins this one. I'm gonna say like a 38-27 win. Okay, Bears at the Broncos. The Bears, they're gonna get angry. That defense is gonna be sick. I am going with the Bears over the Denver Broncos. I think this game's going to be close. I'm going to say 28-24. The rematch we've been waiting for. The team that robbed the Saints. I'm surprised this game's not a Sunday night game. I'd rather have this as a Sunday night game than the Falcons and Eagles. In this game will determine where the Saints truly go. The Saints going to Los Angeles. The Saints will have momentum. They will have anger. They want vengeance. But sadly, on my point of view, I think the Rams beat the Saints. I'm going to say 35-31. Eagles at Falcons. All right. Let's be for real. Atlanta, what's going on so far? Atlanta just looked terrible. They just looked terrible last Sunday, against the Vikings. I mean, yes, you could say, but it was against a Vikings team that still has a good defense. That may be true, but they have Julio Jones. The team looked missing. I mean, this game to me is a big must win. Obviously, because if you go back-to-back losses, you start to see the 0-2, and if you played exactly like you did against the Vikings in this game, then You guys have a problem. Although the Eagles have won 3 straight against the Atlanta Falcons, but going back to Dan Quinn's first year as the head coach, he did beat them in Atlanta. So I think this is a game where either side could win, but I'm going with the Atlanta Falcons to win this game. I'm going to say 35-28.
Brother, this time I know this year will still be our year. We're going to go into the Jets. We're going to beat the living crap out of them. I just know it, brother.
Anyway, this is a game where the Browns is a must win, even though I know it's against the Jets, but it's also kind of true. This team needs to prove that they're not a bust team. It's not been an overhype. In fact, that they could still be in a playoff team, and they could find a way to win the division and all that. So in this game, I'm gonna go with the Browns simply because of the talent they have. And if they go 0-2, then this is gonna be a problem for Cleveland because of the promise so far they are supposed to make.
Brother, let me tell you something. We will beat them. I think we'll beat the Jets 38-3. Mark my words. Mark my words, brother.
Okay. I'm not gonna even predict the score. I'm gonna let him do it. Anyway, who you guys got on week 2? What's your scores? Leave a comment down below. Hit like button, share it with your friends. Subscribe to me for more videos like this one. This is TGTV Tank Mode. Signing off.